Oh, yeah. The crowd goes wild. 210-796-3682. 210-796-3682. K9s for Warriors is where we're training dogs, service dogs, to be teamed up with a United States service member veteran. And these are veterans who have suffered with PTSD. They perhaps suffered a brain injury, and they need help. And these dogs save their life. It's a new leash on life, literally. Not just for the veteran, too. Think of the hundreds of thousands of dogs that are euthanized in this country every year. We're saving 2 lives and making such a difference. On Veterans Day, your opportunity to love a veteran and further this mission is just a phone call away. 210-796-3682. And here's the beautiful part. If you call between now and 2 p.m., Veterans Day, we've got someone who's going to match your donation. His name's Wade Turner, Texas Solar. We're talking about Wade Turner, Texas Solar. Say it with me, Wade Turner, Texas Solar. So when you say that to one of our operators at 210-796-3682, Wade doubles your donation. So if you give us $10, it becomes $20. If you give us a $50, we make it a Benjamin. It's $100 donation for $50. It's 2 for 1 from our good friend, Wade Turner, Texas Solar. It's so awesome. I love that. I know him. So this is awesome. You've got to come on down here with a phone call, 210-796-3682. I want to introduce to you a warrior who served this great country for 18 years in the United States Army. Let's give it up on Veterans Day for my man, Don. Thank you, Don, for your service to our country.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much for serving a country I love, that we love, that I know you love.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
How many tours did you have?
4 tours.
4 tours, and how long ago did you retire?
2014.
2014, and this is Maverick, who's been teamed up for 2 years, you said?
2 years.
Okay.
2 years.
So walk us back to 3 years ago, 4 years ago. What was life like without Maverick?
Before he came around, I was so withdrawn. I wasn't myself. I came back not wanting to be a part of anything. I knew, okay, maybe something's wrong, but I'm fine. People didn't see it. I didn't see it. And it took that one moment in time to finally say, you need the help. You need the help, and you need to find a way to let that out and describe what you're feeling, which is hard to do for some veterans. They don't have the outlet.
Right.
They don't have the partner, the resources, no matter what it is.
And you're trained to beat this yourself, aren't you? I mean, it's part of the pride issue of, I want to get out of this myself.
Right. Us being soldiers, we're like, there's nothing, you're going to get through this. Like you've gotten through everything else. You've gotten through deployments. You've gotten through every situation. You've seen just about everything. But nothing could prepare you for the battle you're going to fight once it's all over. Once it's all over, you're lost. You feel like, where do I go from here? Mm-hmm. And then it just starts trickling that way. Then you're completely lost. You're withdrawn. You want nothing to do with anybody. But there is a way out. And Maverick brought me out of that. He brought me out of that. He's been there for the short time that I've had him. He's been there for everything I've had to say. Things that I've never said to anybody, I've said to Maverick.
That's the isolation, the despair. Mm-hmm. I mean, these are veterans who get into a hopelessness they can't get out of. I mean, but what was it? I mean, how did you get out if no one told you that?
It was just one of those moments in time. One of the times that I thought back about something that happened, or I felt guilty that I was back and a lot of my brothers weren't. What am I supposed to do? Mm-hmm. There's got to be a way. But it was, like I said, it was just that one moment in time that brought me together with K9s for Warriors. I saw the logo or something, and there just had to be something that could help me out, and here we are today.
This is what makes a difference, because again, and thank you for not just the help and of course serving the country, but for being able to come tell this story, to be vulnerable and say, like, I know what it's like. Don's been there, and there's somebody out there that doesn't know about K9s for Warriors, that needs the help, needs to reach out, and is too prideful, is just too ashamed. But you're saying, I mean, this really saved your life.
Yeah, and I mean, and I thought I was feeling guilty because look, you know, I'm not what I was supposed to be.
Right.
I finally just broke, and I feel guilty because like I felt like it was mission failure. You know, like any soldier, no matter what branch, it feels like it's mission failure. You've given up on yourself, and not only did you give up on yourself, you gave up on your friends, your family, your close ones, you know, people you served with.
Right.
You know, they see that and they're going to be like, well, if that's happening to him, it's going to happen to me.
Right.
And that's where you know, I feel it has to stop. Exactly. Because once you go down that dark road, you feel compelled to keep going.
Exactly.
And if you don't stop and just think about it, have that one, like I said, the one moment in time that made you think, wait a minute, I'm worth being here, to a lot of people.
Amen.
And not only to the friends, family, but to the ones you serve side by side with, no matter who they were, what branch, doesn't matter. Awesome. We were all one part of one military, so we got to help each other.
You got it. And hey, let's hear it for Don. Come on. That's awesome. 210-796-3682. God bless you, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to show you guys a little bit about what we have here at K9s for Warriors. Did you know, headquartered in Florida 10 years ago, this is the first Texas location. They decided on Military City, US of A, San Antonio, for just that reason. These are the kennels. We're going to walk all the way through here. Thank you so much. And you're going to hear and see some of these great dogs that are in the training. It takes a few months. I mean, it takes a lot of training to make sure these dogs are equipped and ready to go for every situation they will be in. I mean, what surface they walk on, what cities they're in, what different things they deal with people, with camera people. See, that's what I'm saying. Even with cameramen, they've got to learn how to deal. So yeah, we're going through all the way. And then after the dogs are trained, hey guys, thank you so much for your hard work. What's going on, brother?
Just fine.
Having a good time?
We're having a good time.
Can I get one of those treats, you think? Or
Sure, you can have one.
what do I have to do to get a treat around here?
Be good.
All right, let me show you the Outback. This is really cool because we're on 151, by the way. It's a San Antonio food bank. It's animal care services, and then it's K9s for Warriors. So you talk about a great location right next door to ACS. Because remember, every dog you just saw, including Maverick, that was paired up with our good friend, oh gosh, what was his name again? Don, thank you. With Don and Maverick, they're all rescue dogs. So we met Bob earlier, because I wanted to say Bob, and I knew it was wrong. Bob earlier, and now Don, our warrior. These are rescue dogs. And see, this is some of the outdoor training that these qualified trainers are a part of, and getting these dogs ready and equipped to be teamed up with a warrior. It takes anywhere from, gosh, 2, 3, 4 months. How long does it take? 5 to 6 months in some cases. And, you know, every dog learns at a different pace. But they make sure they're ready. They make sure they're equipped. And this is all part of that incredible journey. Because, again, there's a warrior waiting. In fact, there is even a waiting list for some of these dogs that we're still working on. And that's what makes today so important, to make sure that we can equip K9s for Warriors to train dogs just like this sweet baby. Look how sweet, look how beautiful. I'm telling you. Is that a boy or a girl? That's Elsa. Let it go. Hi, Elsa. How are you, sweet girl?
Good.
Oh, my goodness. What a good girl. What a sweet girl. How are you? Hi, Elsa. Yes. And how long has Elsa been in training?
This is week 6.
Week 6. Okay. So we've got a good ways to go. You're doing great. You're getting straight A's, Elsa.
Yes, you are.
Good job. All right. 210-796-3682. We're going to head back inside. We're doing live on Eyewitness News at noon. We're going to have Don and Maverick back on with us live, but we need your help. Remember, we're matching Wade Turner, Texas Solar, 210-796-3682. Be a part of this until 2 o'clock. Your donation is matched dollar for dollar. I love you. God bless you. Have a wonderful Veterans Day. Perfect. Thanks. That's it. I had him wrap me at 11:50. So